What's good? Hey everybody. How y'all doing? 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 Hello IG. Hello TikTok. Hello Facebook. What's up, Kenny? Hey D. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Everybody good? Hey everybody on TikTok. Lady Stranger. Hey Latanya. How are you? Hey Hazel Eye. Hey Vet. How are you, Vet? We got your I think we got your request. What's up? Hey everybody, what's up? Let me introduce you to who I am. Thank you guys for coming in. Um, just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys tonight about why men are attracted to feminine women, why we love femininity. But before we get into all of that, hey Steffi, what's up? Before we get into all of that, I'm gonna let you know who we are. Um, my wife and I, we are the founders of the Beta Bride movement. What we do is we help single ladies get in position to be found by their purpose partners. What we do is we help them get the ring. Today, we've now helped 42 single ladies get engaged to be married. 30 of them are now married. We're booking flights like right now to be present to at least three of their weddings on this year right here. Um, we are doing the things that we need to do to make sure that we're present with them. So, one of the things that we say that ladies say all the time. Hey, Aloria, what's up? How are you? One of the things that ladies say all the time. Listen, you know, what how can I be able to attract my husband? What do I need to do to attract my husband? This is what we do. We're helping single ladies. They are getting the bag, quote unquote. That's what they say all the time, right? That's what y'all say, right? Getting getting the bag. Stop tripping, Sam. Getting the bag. Um, and they know how to get it. They know how to produce income for themselves. They know how to slay their careers. But in the relationship, they're not they're not able to attract the right relationships. They keep on attracting disappointments. And it lumps into one. So tonight I'm talking to you about you know why men are attracted to the femininity, your femininity. Most men are attracted to feminine ladies. Husbands are attracted to feminine ladies because there's no competition there. All right, there's no competition there. We can all be individuals. I can be the essence of who I am and protect you. And that's what you need. Listen, everybody, I need everybody to understand. Everybody who's here right now, who's coming in, if you are on TikTok, please tap that screen for me for about 10 seconds. Everybody on TikTok, please tap the screen for me for about 10 minutes. If you're on Instagram, thank you. Let me know where you're from and your name. Hey, Shireen, how are you? Let me know where you're from and your name. Same thing on Facebook, if you would. On Facebook, if you would, please share it to your page. Please share it to your page. So I everybody know about, and I'm gonna say this before I get into the content, because the Bible in the 16th chapter of Judges, it talks about Samson and Delilah. It talks about Samson and Delilah, and when you read that, Samson and Delilah presented uh, a place of serene for Samson. Here's a powerful man that I think that Samson would be considered how ladies now, or you know the power. This is what ladies want. What do they call it? High value men. high value men. Hey, Lady Lexus, high value men. This is what ladies would want in today's modern society. A high value man. How do I get him? How do I get him? And when you think about all of the things that Samson had did at his time, Delilah was able to lure him with her femininity. And it was the feminine being of Delilah to be able to get him to tell him everything. Vulnerability, right? This is what happened. Now, what happened, I need y'all to understand this right here. We love feminine women, but we don't like deceitful women. You can learn from Delilah. There's some things that you can learn from Delilah was her femininity. When she finally got Samson to succumb to the trap, what happened was she created a feminine place. It wasn't domineering. It wasn't to the point that you're going to tell me where you get the strength from. She was calm. She was the essence of who she was. Even though that she was deceitful, the essence of who she was the feminine being who God had created her to be. First Corinthians, the 11th chapter and the 7th verse, it talks about woman being the glory of men. Women are the glory of men. This is how God made you. When he pulled you away with the essence of a man, from his rib. You're from his rib, right? So I need everybody to understand what we're talking about tonight. And as I talk about this tonight, I need y'all to know, we've helped 42 single ladies get engaged to be married. 42. And I'm gonna say it again. And I am going to say it until everybody understands what I'm talking about. We've been able to be successful. We have more success than the show called The Bachelorette. How do y'all do this? How do y'all do this? Listen, we do it through biblical principles. And we do because we're called to do these things. So tonight I'm talking to you about why men love feminine women. You want to, every single lady at the sound of my voice in here, and I need y'all to say something in the comments. Do you want to attract your purpose partner? Do you want to attract your husband? Let me know by yes in the comments. Let me know. Do you want to attract your husband? Let me know. Let me know. Y'all, come on, y'all. Let me know. I need y'all to answer in there. Do you want to attract your husband? I just need 3 y'all to answer, and let me know that we here. Okay. Black Russian says yes. Okay. Good evening, Katrina. Number 41. Lady Lexia says yes. Nikki says yes. Brianna, Britannia said yes. Okay. All right. So I'm talking to the right people, right? I'm talking to the right people. So Shireen says yes. Hello, Tamika. You know, and one of the things that society has let you know has told you was this. Get your bag. You don't need a man for nothing. And I'm not here to war with anybody on how they think, right? Be an individual. Make sure that you're an individual. Okay. Now, but I need y'all to understand men love women for the essence of who they are, and that's their feminine being. We don't need you trying to be like us, because the one thing that most women despise is a man who doesn't appreciate them for who they are. Now, there's certain attributes that's not the essence of who you are, because a softer side of us, society will say, is the feminine side of men. The domineering side of you and the masculine side of you would be a masculine side of who you are as a woman. possess the traits, right? But don't intoxicate yourself with the trait of being a man. Listen, I need y'all to understand. And what's up, William? I need y'all to understand. When we talk about this, why does men why do men love feminine women? Why are we attracted, right, to feminine women? I need you to know that when Samson was tired, when Samson was tired, and this is why I want y'all to take away from what Delilah was able to do with Samson. I'm not saying do never be deceptive. But I asked a question in our group. One of the things, I asked, do you want somebody who's emotionally stable or financially stable? And the question was, I asked the question in our group was, why do you want them emotionally stable? Nobody could really answer, but everybody could answer why they want them financially stable. Delilah wanted Samson for deception. And I need everybody to understand, if you want to attract your husband, attract him with who you are. Attract them with who you are. I need y'all to attract them from the essence of who you are. And the essence of who you are is who God has called you to be in your own feminine being. The Bible talks about a soft answer turneth away wrath. Wrath. Anything that's bad, wrath is a terrible thing. A soft answer. And when we uh, look at what soft and we equate it for men, we equate soft, tender. People pay a lot of money for soft things. Silk, y'all pay a lot of money for silk. Y'all pay a lot of money for smooth transitions. Am I right or wrong? You pay a lot of money for a smooth ride. In our minds, I'm telling you, these are the keywords that we're thinking when we want to be vulnerable, when we desire to be vulnerable. We don't need somebody acting like us. You understand what I'm saying? We need somebody besides us. I'm a husband, and I know for sure, beyond a shadow of a doubt, it's the Holy Spirit that allows me to be the husband that I am. And understanding who I am helps me to understand who my wife is. Y'all get it? Understanding who I am helps me to understand who my wife is. This is why we talk about femininity. Understand who you are, ladies. Not what people say that you should be. Understand who you are. And when you begin to understand who you are, this is what attracts us to you. This is what attracts us to you. Y'all with me? Y'all with me? Okay, okay. I just want to know. Let me know if y'all with me now. Now, look, check this out. Now, when you understand who you are, we can see that you're not trying to figure things out. I don't want to spend the rest of my life, I don't want to commit into covenant with a lady. Most men who are husbands will not commit into covenant with a young lady who doesn't know who they truly are, everything that they possess. William said on YouTube, the most attractive thing ever is a woman who is feminine. Feminine is that femininity shows you know who you are beyond a shadow of a doubt. You know who you are beyond a shadow of a doubt. And you possess this thing, and you know good and well who you are. I'm going to give you a scripture that I wanted to talk to you about it. And I know y'all probably say, oh, why would you have to say something like this? All right. Um, Proverbs 21 and 19 says, better to dwell in the wilderness. This is what the book of wisdom is talking about. Better to dwell in the wilderness than with a contentious and angry woman. When you talk about contentious, I'm going to give you the definition for contentious. Contentious says causing or likely to cause an argument. Causing or likely to cause an argument. Controversial. Now, listen, why would an argument be caused? Because there's something about you that doesn't agree with the situation. We would rather be in the wilderness. We would rather be with lions, tigers, and bears, oh my, than with a contentious and angry woman. What are you angry about? What are you angry about? The Bible tells us in Psalms 139 that you're fearfully and wonderfully made. Fearfully and wonderfully made. And if you believe that God does not make mistakes, know who you are. When that happens, it allows us to be attracted to you. I the dynamics of a true woman is assertive. I need y'all to understand it. Y'all with me? Y'all make sure y'all with me. Y'all come on, let's talk about it. And see, and the thing about it is, I'm not telling y'all how to be feminine because I don't know how to be feminine. I just know what attracted me. I just know what attracted me. I just know what God did for me when He blessed me with my wife. And most of you, or you want to be blessed with your husband. I did. We have a one in the group today when we talked about and if y'all are wondering what I'm talking about, the Beta Bride Society, that is a free Facebook group that we have, and we go in there. We have a lot of topics, but today we're just talking about being ready for marriage. If you're really ready for marriage, but I need y'all to understand this right here. Um, how many of you are ready for a challenge? Let me know in here if you want to be able to attract your purpose partner, and you want, how many of you in here would be ready for a challenge? How many here are ready for a challenge? How many in here are ready for a challenge? Every single lady in here, let me know if you're ready for a challenge, because we're going to do a challenge on the 1st of May. How many single ladies in here are ready for a challenge? And if you're on Facebook, if you're on Instagram, the ticker is going down right there. That is the challenge. That is the challenge. Free challenge. Um, I need you to invest your time in an open mind. Invest your time in an open mind. All right. How many in here are ready for a challenge? Okay. All right. All right, Miss Williams. Baby Love said, yeah, I'm ready. All right. Two of y'all, that's it. Ready for a challenge up in IG? Okay. All right. All right. Look, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the link to the challenge. Make sure that, all right, Vet, so you ready? Whole team ready? All right. All right. I'm still saved, y'all. I need y'all to go and sign up for that challenge. Um, all right. I pinned it in on IG so you can have it. So listen. So when we talk about this is y'all want husbands. All right. Y'all want an investment in your future, right? You want an investment. You want to be able to attract covenant. You don't want to be able to attract um, just small things. We can go through commitment, but sometimes commitment ends. But covenant should never end if you do it properly. So what I'm telling you tonight, I'm talking about, the dynamics of a true woman is assertive, knowing who you are. We're attracted to that. Knowing who you are, we're attracted to that. You understand what I'm saying? The boldness of being a woman. The bold. Who is that? Is it Maya Angelou? Ain't I a woman? Is that Maya Angelou, y'all? I don't know if that's Maya Angelou. Ain't I a woman? I don't know. But this is the thing that you need to understand. This is the thing that you need to understand. That, and Being is nurturing. It's nurturing. I need y'all. It's assertive. I mean, it's the boldness of who you are. Walking in your feminine power. The boldness of who you are, walking in your feminine power. And nurturing and being decisive. Being decisive. Hey, Annette, being decisive. Once you understand that you're decisive, once a man understands that you're decisive of being who you are, that means we don't really want to look no place else. But we're still figuring you out. I need y'all to understand we still figuring you out. But when femininity creates an atmosphere for a man to be, creates a conducive atmosphere for a man to be vulnerable. If you ever wanted a man to be vulnerable, be feminine. But before you do so, know why you're doing it. Know why you're doing it. If you're doing it to be deceptive, know why you're doing it. Sojourner Truth said, "Ain't I a woman?" And when you listen, I need y'all to understand how Harriet fought. Harriet Tubman, how she fought, but she still was feminine. The Bible talks about be as wise as a serpent, but gentle as a dove. The Bible says that. Be as wise as a serpent, but gentle as a dove. But I need you to understand why you're doing what you're doing. First, determine that. Do you really want to attract your husband? Do you really want to attract your husband? Or do you really want to just for him to be vulnerable so you can have a hand on him, a hand up on him, and then you begin to attract the games? Those are the things that I need you to talk about. I need you to understand. You know, attraction is subtle. You understand what I'm saying? Attraction is subtle. You know, you want to be able to attract somebody. It's not domineering. I mean, you don't want to. You chase a man when you start chasing a man, and then that's domineering. Yeah, man, I don't want none of that. Most men I know in here don't want none of that. William don't want none of that. Sam don't want nothing like that. We don't want. We don't. I ain't want no. You ain't got to run behind me. Oh, I'm gonna get him. Then you will give me your goods and all kind of stuff there, and you think that gonna get us? That ain't getting us nowhere, bro. They ain't getting me with you. What's up, Carlos? What's up, D? You know, attraction is subtle. I mean, attraction draws. When you attract, when they say opposites attract, what does attraction mean? It's not. We're not pushing together. It's the pulling. It's the pulling. It's the pulling. It's like faith. It's like faith. When you believe on something, it comes to you. But when you try to go chase after something, do what you're supposed to do. You know, being femininity speaks to the glory of man. And I need y'all to understand y'all can embrace that. Most men, this is why we're attracted to you because of the femininity. Anybody have anything to say about that as we talk about femininity? Listen, my wife and I, we've been together now for 35 years. 35 years. Next month, we'll be married for 22 years. We've helped 42 young ladies get engaged to be married. We are having a free challenge starting on I think it's May the first week in May, and it's called the I've Got the Power Walking in Your Feminine Grace Challenge. What we're going to discuss in that particular challenge, how to be able to attract your purpose partner, how to be able to attract your husband, all while being feminine. Femininity creates a conducive atmosphere for a man to be vulnerable. But before you do that, because one of the things is we don't want you to seduce anybody. That's the wrong spirit. We want you to be able to attract. And I'm letting you know, William on here, he lets you know that we want women who are feminine. Not foolish, but feminine. And I need everybody to understand that. It's about the femininity that attracts. This is why we're attracted to feminine women. You want to know why? Because it allows us to be vulnerable. It shows that you're dynamic. It shows that you're assertive. I began this live talking about Samson and Delilah. Delilah tried, I don't know how many times to get Samson to tell the truth on how to give his power up, how to get him to be vulnerable. And you know what she did? She thought by giving him the drawers was going to make him tell everything. She done gave it up but 2 or 3 times back to back. She gave it up. You know, after 11 o'clock, ain't nothing but convenience stores and legs open. She gave it up. But it wasn't until the femininity of her to allow him to lay on his lap, to be the woman, to create the atmosphere that was conducive for him to be vulnerable. And I need y'all to understand that. This is why we are attracted to feminine women. Femininity is powerful to those who possess it, the essence of who they are. Sign up for the challenge. B2B challenge.me. B, the number 2, B, challenge.me. B2B challenge.me. Join us as we go on this journey to help you find out your voice and to be able to talk about these things. We love y'all to life. Anybody have any questions? Hey, what's up, brother? That's my brother right there. And you know why I call you brother in front of everybody around the whole world, right? I need you. Listen, anybody have anything to say? Love you more, man. Anybody got anything to say? I got my son on Instagram. Big black stacker. All right, listen. Anybody have anything? Anything? My faith always told me that no man wants a loudmouth woman. The Bible tell you that. I am a woman, hear me roar. Oh Lord. That's only one loudmouth girl is gonna say no, I'm just teasing. Yeah, you know, this is it's even whew, it's the feminine thing. I got I got a sister. We can call her nickname, and then we can call her Sharon. That's the feminine side, and she attracts. She attracts. She regulates. Listen, let me tell y'all, it's okay to be able to know what you're doing, to be able to uh, handle the things that needs to be handled, but okay, to handle the things that needs to be handled. Oh Lord, the handle. I got the wrong one. Okay, the banners. I'm sorry, y'all. Handle the things that needs to be handled, right? And do it in a way. Can y'all create a YouTube channel? This is very knowledgeable. We do have a YouTube channel, Miss Williams. Um, it's the Beta Bride Movement. I think it's Beta Bride, or it might be Marriage of God. We're on YouTube right now. We're on YouTube right now. Um, yeah, but this is. Are you going to join us in the? Are you going to join us in the challenge in May? In about 2 more weeks. Join us on the challenge. We go through 5 days. We're gonna break it down. The last challenge we ran, this challenge we ran the last time, it produced a bride. Number 40. We will be going to her. Um, we will be going to her wedding in Wisconsin. She's 60 years old. She'll be 61 this year. Listen, I'm telling y'all, take heed to these things. Take heed to these things, knowing that, my brother on here, he wants a feminine woman. He got his wife. It was her femininity that drew him. It was his, even though there's some things that we say that we want, you know, give an example. Do you mean create an environment of peace? That too, but you know, two men can create. Okay. Let me tell you what I mean by that. When you said that the environment of peace, the environment of peace. I don't know who that is on there, but Facebook user, let me know. Put your name on there. An environment of peace, right, is being sure of who you are, knowing that you don't have to be somebody else, right? So when Delilah, she could only be who she was, regardless of the act that she did. Hey, Keisha, regardless of the act that she did and how deceptive that she did, but being her was able to create the vulnerability of Samson. She wasn't trying to be anything else. She wasn't trying to be the Philistine soldier because you think that you can be domineering. Yeah, I don't play no games. You know what I'm saying? X, Y, and Z. I'm real. No, it was her being the essence of who she was. So Keisha, yeah, an example being, sign up for the challenge, Keisha. Make sure that we see you in the challenge. It'll be in a group. So B2B, that's matter of fact, it's on the screen right now for those who want to go to that website, sign up for the challenge. Um, we want to see you there. We want to see you win. How many single ladies, y'all have been saying it today, that y'all want to be married? 42, 2. Can y'all fathom that? I, we gotta we one why not we at least have one on there every single time we go live. We got 41, Katrina. We got 41 on here now. Number 41. Usually number 42 is on here too. 40 is on here. Sometimes 35. I mean, listen, I'm telling y'all, man. And we, not to boast, but if we must boast, we boast in the Lord. Not to boast, but if we must boast, we boast in the Lord. Angel and I have been able, what's up, Jeffrey? Angel and I have been able to help 42. Listen, there's one more young lady, but we don't want to say 43 until she gives us the okay. It's already in the making because she got off our program because she's getting married next year. So, and we don't want to celebrate anybody else before their time. We're going to cover her in prayer, but we don't want to celebrate anybody else before their time. So listen, we love each and every one of you. Um, thank you guys for joining us. Hey, I'm Carmen. Thank you guys for joining us. So make sure. Um, we'll see you again on tomorrow. All right, y'all be blessed. May heaven smile upon you. And remember, always be a bridge and never a burden. Always be a bridge and never a burden. Be a bridge to whomever needs you to be that bridge. Because this is what Christ has called us to be. Bridges and never burdens. Bridges and never burdens. And remember, only God loves you more than we do. Only God loves you more than we do. Only Him. Take care and be blessed. You're more than welcome, Miss Yvette. You're more than welcome. Y'all take care. Y'all make sure y'all go sign up for that challenge. Love y'all to life. All right.